I'm now going to show you what to do with the exercise pages. Okay, so this is again after they've learned how to do counting 1 to 9 on the abacus and 10 to 90 on the abacus. We're going to see how they do on the paper. So you see this is number 1, and this is a frame of the abacus, and this is where the rod with the dot is. Now if there is number 1 there, means you need to draw 1 unit. This first one has been done for you. If you see 2, then you need to draw 2 units, and so on. Now what you need to watch out for, students tend to make mistake on number 5. What happened when it comes to number 5, they will draw 5 beads. Well, of course that is wrong, because there aren't any 5 beads on the abacus. They should be drawing just 1 bead at the top, which is the 5 bead. Now 6 is made of 5 and 1 more. And then once they get that, they should be able to do 7 and 8 and 9. Now, going to the right hand side, you see the first example, they need to combine the beads. So first they need to identify what bead that is. How many beads there are? 3. Write down 3. And what is that bead? The one underneath the line is a 1, not a 5, so 1. Then what happened here to this right hand side, they need to copy these 3 beads, 1, 2, 3, and add on 1 bead. So altogether we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Write down 4 there. And do the same for the next page. Next page, there will be larger number. So over here, just watch out that this is a 5, not a 1. This should be a 5. Okay? And to combine that, you know there are 3 here. And to do this, you go 1, 2, 3, and then add on the 5 at the top, becomes 5, 6, 7, 8. So they can complete page 2. Now then we go to page 3 where they need to use the abacus. This is where they're going to practice using the abacus. Okay, so they need to clear. Always ask them to clear every time. And the way it works, question number 1, when there aren't any sign, means it's adding down the column. So 1 at 1 at 1. So 1 at 1 at 1. 1, 2, 3. So the answer is 3. Next one. Number 2 is 7. So encourage them to pinch 7. 7, and then at 1, and then at 1 again. That is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and write down the answer as 9. Okay, so they can do this page 3, and then we're going to move on to page 4. Now page 4 is just doing the same thing as doing counting 1 to 9, except now counting 10 to 90. So what you need to do, so remind them this is actually the frame, the unit rod where the dot is. And next to the left is actually the tens rod. So a 10, they need to draw 1 bead of 10. And if it's 20, draw 2 beads of 10. 10, 20. Now again, children will do the same mistakes if they're not careful. They're going to draw 5 tens here. But of course that's wrong. 50 is at the top of 50. And 60 is made of 50 and 10 more. And again, on the right hand side here, you're supposed to do 20. You draw, don't draw on here, this is a unit rod. You need to do it on the tens rod. 10, 20. Add another 20, so 10, 20 again. And together, what do we see? 10, 20, 30, 40. 40. Okay, so that's for page number 4. Now, this is the bit that you need to watch out for, because this is the bit that children need to be familiar with 6, for example, made of 5 and 1, 7 made of 5 and 2, 8 made of 5 and 3, and 9 made of 5 and 4. So let's try question number 3 here. So it says 7, you need to encourage them to pinch. Let's put it up here. 7, you need to encourage, let's start here. 7, pinch 7. And then it says take away 6. Now children say, well, how do I take away 6? Easy. If they're not familiar with it, say take away 5 and 1 more, 6. So 1 left, and add 8. How do I add 8? 8 is made of 5 and 3, so pinch 5 and 3. So the answer is 9. Let's do another one. Question number 5. 9. Pinch. Let's do it on this rod. Pinch 9. Take away 6. How do I take away 6? 5, 6. And then add 5 again. Add 5. And the answer is 5, 6, 7, 8. And write down 8 in there.